Oval, lovely ground this. As you said, Nightcliff coming to this game in outstanding form to start the season. They've remained undefeated in their 4 games. So far this season, in week 1, they defeated the TIO Bombers by 46 points. Week 2, they defeated Southern Districts by 35. They had the bye in week 3. The week 4 defeated the Buffs by 56. And last week, kicked 16 goals and defeated Palmerston by 106 points. Waratah this season so far only won 1 game, lost in week 1 to Pint by 74 points. Week 2 they had their win, they defeated the TIO Bombers by 6. In week 3 Palmerston beat them by 31, and last week Wanderers beat them by 52. The last time these two sides met was in round 16 last season, and in that game Nightcliff were in control and came away with a 91-point win. It's 30-odd degrees here in the city in Darwin. We're just on the outskirts. A bit of breeze will come through later in the day, probably for the men's game, but for this one here, it's going to be a pretty warm afternoon for Leah. And what are your thoughts? Do you think Nightcliff are just on top of this one?
Yeah, I think so. I'm interested to see what we can get from Waratahs, though. They've had a few disappointing losses in a row, but Nightcliff are really looking tough to beat. Definitely got that first spot in their sights, but should be really interesting. I'm just hoping for a competitive performance here by Waratah. Just hopefully get a really solid first quarter out of them, and we'll see how we go. It's hot out there, though, so you never know.
A massive score last week, of course, 16-12. They kicked against Palmerston. 16 goals in a Women's Premier League game in the shortened quarters. And the shortened team is an outstanding score. So certainly got the runs on the board, the Tigers. And do you think that they would come away from today keeping their undefeated season intact? There's been a couple of other games in the Women's Premier League played today. Palmerston won by 62 points over the TIO Bombers, 13-11 to 4-3, and the women's Wanderers side went down to Southern Districts. Southern Districts big score as well, 15-11, 101 to 4-2-26. So Southern Districts winning by 75 points. One other game later on this afternoon at will be St Mary's and Darwin Buffs. That's actually tomorrow back here at Gardens Oval. But we're getting ready for this one. Waratah versus Nightcliff at Gardens Oval.
Yeah, a few ex-Waratahs in this Nightcliff team, which puts this rivalry a bit more on edge this time. We have Grace Troy, Laura Troy and Kira Zarafa, who all played for Tars last season, so this makes this Battle of the Beaches even more interesting, as we have O'Dwyer and McWilliam in the ruck, which should be an interesting battle. And let's see how Waratah's front in the midfield, because this Nightcliff midfield is very, very intimidating. So we'll see how we go in this hot Saturday afternoon.
Get ready to go underway, watching AFL NT's coverage of the 25-26 TIO NTFL season live on NT News and Community TV. We're waiting for this one to get underway. The siren's gone. Just doing a count.
Wind blowing to the left of your screen, so advantage for Nightcliff there early in this first quarter.
Umpire waiting for the TV ads to end. I think Leo, he's taking his time out there to throw this one up to get it going.
Yeah, not sure what he's waiting for. Is there a 6-6-6 going on?
No, everyone's in position. All the umpires are in position. Everyone's ready to go. As you can hear, the wind up here is pretty busy up at the top end.
This is a bit anticlimactic. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Absolutely. He keeps looking at his watch. There must be some sort of timing. I think he's waiting for the light to go on the grandstand, but the players are ready to go. Let's get this one underway, umpire.
And he raises the ball, and here we go. McWilliam versus O'Dwyer in the ruck. Should be an interesting battle. Two very tall players with a good amount of bounce as they go up here. McWilliam wins it. Zarafa leaves it behind. Picked up. Handball out. And then another handball. Little fumble there. Ball bubbles about. Just gets a disposal away. Tackle pretty contested here early. No one can get a clean grab at it. And here we go. Looks back. Gives a pretty sloppy handball back. Great pick up there. And gives it again. Does Johnson. No, another handball out. Nightcliff can't really break free here. They get another handball out. Turns it over. Couldn't quite pick it up. Waratahs. And Zarafa will wrap Westworth up, and we'll get a ball up here. The rivalry living up to its name so far with this intense start. McWilliam wins the ruck contest again. Handball out. Pick up by McWilliam. Gets a kick out. Not a very good one. Johnson picks it up. Tackled immediately. And it'll be balled up again. Near side wing here. The shorter wing. McWilliam getting that ruck dominance early. Can't really use it very well. Handball out. Dwyer picks it up, coughs up the handball. Johnson, she'll kick it forward, and it lands in the lap of a teammate through Tile. She'll play on quickly. Ball goes inside 50. One-on-one contest here. Couldn't quite stick it. Turns around. Great turn there. She's going to have a shot on goal. And Roy will just miss. Really good play there by Nightcliff, though.
Yeah, got away pretty well. It's a bit scrappy in the middle. They started going backwards when they first started, but managed to turn that one around, and unfortunately no major score on the board.
Waratahs will take the easy option out through O'Dwyer. Not much to go to here in the back pocket. That one bit of shade on the ground as she goes long down the line. Zarafa, great spoil to the boundary line, and we'll get another stoppage.
Umpire looking around, taking more time again.
Ball thrown in, pretty almost in the centre of the ground, the two ruckmen. And an immediate tackle. This one will get thrown up again. Pretty physical start here early, Nick.
Yeah, they're not giving each other a bit of room at the moment. They've certainly, the Tigers need to spread it out a bit. I know it's only early in the game, but Waratah are right on top of every time they've got the ball. As it comes out of the pack.
It's on the far wing now. Nightcliff couldn't quite pick it up there. Now we do. Tackled immediately. Oh, umpire doesn't blow his whistle. Ball still bobbling about. No one can get a clean possession as we go further towards that wing. Still no one can pick it up. Zarafa gets a dodgy handball out. No one quite. And we might get a stoppage here. Not quite. Waratah's chaining a few handballs. Nothing clean. Great pick up there. Handball out to the far wing. As they go, we go long down the line. There's a contest here. Oh, great courage backing back there. Couldn't quite stick the mark. And we will get another ball up.
Well, umpire could have played a sing tackle there. That was a bit odd. Big hit from behind and then thrown to the ground, but ball it up.
Here we go again. McWilliam, a great tap there. Kick forward, couldn't quite find a teammate. Ball just trickles out the back. Nightcliff looking a bit dangerous here. Waratah's on top of it. Great hands there. Going inside 50. Lowers the eyes. Oh, just fell short. And Waratah's cleaning it up. Nice handball there. Under immediate pressure. Goes long down the line looking for a teammate. Great hands there by, that is O'Hare, who takes a great grab, uses that tall as she kicks it out in the full, that's kind of the trade you do. Good mark for a bad kick.
Yeah, straight back to the Tigers.
Looking in board. Decides to go for a bit of a journey. Gives the hands to Zarafa. She just goes to bang it inside 50. No, not really to anyone, just on the half-forward flank. Waratahs couldn't get a clean pick-up and will be balled up again.
Throwing a few early interchanges around the Tigers are. Strange interchanges at this ground. They're right on the end of the pockets of the 50 metres, and they're not in the centre of the ground on most grounds. The change rooms are on the corners.
Handball inside. Kick didn't go anywhere. Good pick up by Waratah. Gets through a few tackles. Not that one though. He's going to pay higher. Holding the ball. Great tackle by, I think that's McWilliam, and she'll have a shot on goal. She's been good early, Nick.
Yep. Looking good so far. 3 inside 50s, and of course the Tars yet to cross really the halfway line.
Do you reckon she'll kick this?
Oh, this breeze is pretty tricky. She's going to have to push right to the left-hand post. Can look odd from that area. You think goes straight on, but she has aimed it for the left-hand post, but it's just going to come back just a little far.
Distance wasn't a problem.
Second minor score on the board for the Tigers.
Ball's kicked in to O'Dwyer again. She leads to the pocket on the outer side. And she'll hit another short one up. And the umpire's blown his whistle. 50. That's Waratah's needed that.
It's the first 50 of the game to the Tars. Pushes them up to the halfway line for about the first time since the centre bounce.
Pretty much all the numbers are on the half-forward flank there for Waratahs. As she hits a kick up, probably a bit too much pepper on it. Ball comes out the back. Nightcliff should get hands to this. Turns inside. Tumbling kick. Numbers with Waratahs. Not a clean pick up there. Quick handball out. Another tackle as Rock goes past her. No handball there, and we think we'll get another ball up. No, little cough up there by Waratahs, and now we'll get a ball up.
Umpire tried to let that one go, but it was just never going to come out of that pack. It's just got closer and closer. They're going to have to do something to break this up a bit.
McWilliam, another great tap onto a running player. Handball outside. Great handball there. Takes a bounce. Inside 50. Looks for a big full forward. And it's a great grab by, I think that is Laura Roy. She plays on. Goes to the top of the goal square. Oh, drop mark there by Shepherd Grenoff. And the ball should trickle over here. Zarafa goes to pick it up. And she might be pinned high there. No, we're just going to throw it in. Zarafa pleading her case.
Good idea then just to knock it across. Just did just a slightly bit too far, and also would have marked directly in front.
Another forward 50 stoppage for Nightcliff. Oh, grabs out of the ruck. Oh, almost taken there by Shepherd Grenoff. She runs onto it again. Picked up, boot to ball, but she will miss. And Garland had a pretty good chance there, but under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I think she took the easy point there, to be honest. It was going to be nearly impossible to kick that across that pack. So 3 points to Waratah yet to score.
Gone to O'Dwyer. Every kick out have Waratahs. Are they going to mix it up here? They will. They'll go long to the boundary line, top of the 50. One-on-one contest. It should trickle over here, and it will. And we'll get another forward 50 stoppage for Nightcliff. And they just can't break that barrier of a goal.
No, they've had the opportunities for inside 50s to zip.
And Laura Roy's chipping in the ruck, giving McWilliam a rest. Well earned one. As the ball's trickling about again. A few players running onto it, no one got it clean. Few people lost their feet, and the ball looks very buried among that pack.
Tigers don't look like the side that kicked 16 goals last week. They're just not taking the opportunities, and it's a bit messy, but I think Tars have had a lot to do with that. They're not giving them any room.
Yeah, 100%. As the ball's still trickling about, Waratahs get a kick out. All the numbers are with Nightcliff, and that'll be a mark. Plays on, and she finds, I think, that is Shepherd Grenoff, and she will go back and hopefully put the first one on the board for the Tigers.
Well, they've had a sider from this angle. We've got to go, said with this breeze at this ground, right the way to the left post, it's got to go. And again, to the right.
Again, yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky down there because you look at it and think it's straight on, but the breeze does come across from the grandstand and just pushes it right all the time at that end of the ground.
Yeah, Nightcliff got to be careful with this though. If Waratahs can go to the other end and kick a couple of goals, that would be a very costly error. As Waratahs play on from the kick out, goes to the lines. Zarafa gets up there, almost takes the mark. Picked up, quick hands. Goes to the boundary line. Did that go out? Umpire says no. Great smother by Zarafa, and she's on top of the ball. Hands come out. Ryden gets a very dodgy kick forward. Waratahs are running onto it. Nightcliff probably got the numbers. Definitely taken high there. Umpire doesn't think so. Rock with a good handball out. Another handball. Waratahs applying some really good pressure here. Dodgy kick forward. Is still going into the numbers of Nightcliff. Not much talk there. Got a bit of communication errors. Handball was a bit dodgy there. Handball comes out. Waratahs get it forward. Numbers with Nightcliff. Although it's a 2-on-2 here. Isn't reinforcements arrive for Nightcliff. Handball out. Oh, great pick up there. As Waratahs keep going forward. Hands out. Nightcliff got plenty of defence back down there. And we'll get a ball up.
Yeah, that ball took a strange bounce. It's a big cricket pitch, obviously, in the middle of this ground. And it took a strange bounce left for her there. And unfortunately didn't get a breakaway for the Tars.
Can they get their first inside 50 here with a stoppage on half forward? Ball comes out. It'll end up with Nightcliff. Handball to no one. Oh, actually, it was probably to herself.
Yeah.
Great pick up there. Just drops it, does Johnson. She's back onto it. Gets the handball out. Great effort there. As Ware runs onto it. Hits up Zarafa. She's going to look inside 50. Goes long to a one-on-one. Great kick. Oh, Mark was just spoiled as a free kick. No. Waratah's defending really good, really well here early. They've under siege as they clear it out to that wing. Johnson's running onto it, and so is Zarafa. She tries to pick it up with one hand, slips out. Can't quite get a clean grab. She's tackled immediately, gets a kick out, immediately grabbed by Waratahs as that's cleared, and that'll be out in the full.
Could have been paid on the front on tackle there, but the Tigers have got the ball. Chance to bang this back in.
Landwehr thought it was her free kick, but umpire says give it here.
No, I think it was touched in over the boundary, so the umpire's going to ball that one back in. And you're right, these boundary throw-ins getting back nearly the centre of the ground.
Yeah, not sure what that's about. Waratahs wouldn't be happy about that. That's a lot more dangerous for Nightcliff. As Ryden's putting a bit of work into Waratah there. Ball comes in. Great pick up there. Bit of time. Pressure coming. Handballs to herself. Does Roy, and she gets it forward. Over the head of Ryder. Waratah picks it up. Could she keep it in? Yes. Goes to the top of the square. Another one-on-one. And it's a great mark taken down there. Great kick by Waratah.
Yeah, had that one up all along. That's obviously a good trading drill by the side. They got that in that boundary, and she didn't even think about blazing away. Just put it back across the face of goal, and a good mark, an opportunity now here for the Tigers to get there first. Again, push this one slightly left. Let the breeze push it back directly in front.
McWilliam comes in, about 25 out directly in front, resting from the ruck. Kicks it high. Straight through the middle, and Nightcliff are on the board. 1-3 to 0-0 for Waratahs.
So 10 points to Waratah yet to score. It's been 6 inside 50s to 0. And the closest they got, Lau, was about 2 feet away from the 50, Waratah, but cut off in defence by the Nightcliff Tigers.
Yeah, it's been a fair bit of midfield dominance through Nightcliff, with McWilliam and Waratah really working well in that midfield as ruckman and on baller. So let's see what Waratahs can conjure up in response.
You're watching AFL-NT's coverage of the 25-26 TIO NTFL season on NT News and Community TV. We're here at Gardens Oval for Women's Premier League Waratah and the Nightcliff Tigers back underway.
McWilliam wins the tap. Ryder, she's tapping it forward, couldn't get a clean possession. Picked up by McWilliam. She gets a kick away. Few players running onto it. Waratah should get there first. Great pick up. Gives the hands off. She fends off someone. Handball to a 2-on-1. Another good pick up by Nightcliff, and she'll be wrapped up with a good tackle. Great tackle there by Brittany Daly, the captain. McWilliam punches it forward. Tap down. A scrambling kick up forward. Keeps it in front, does Johnson. She drops it cold, gets a quick handball out. Ball goes forward into Nightcliff's advantage. Oh, landed in the lap, but just bounced off her chest as she gets, great tackle there. Umpire's going to say play on, rocks onto it. She gives a quick handball out. I think it's to Johnson, inside 50, over everyone's head as we're trickling towards the boundary. Oh, picked up there. Did she kick the goal? I think she's
missed everything.
Oh.
Goal umpire just watched that one go straight past, and just a good tackle by the defender then just to force that one wide. And from directly in front on the inside left post, just knocked it straight across the face of goals, out of bounds on the fall.
They're going to go short here to O'Dwyer. We've seen this a few times today as she's right in the back pocket. Probably going to go long down the line here. Nightcliff set up pretty well defensively. And that she does. Looking for a target. No mark taken. Off a few hands. Probably held without it there. Umpire says no. Ball's trickling forward in Waratah's direction. Troy gets a foot to it. Couldn't quite kick it. McWilliam kicks it back. And it is marked by Hanslem. And she has it on the half-back flank from Waratahs. Looking for an option. She'll just bang it down the line and she'll turn it straight over to Rabbit, and she's looking up, and we'll send it back to the same direction. A bit of kick-to-kick going on here at Gardens Oval. Ball gets over the back here. Waratahs, good body work, handball out, and we'll go inside here. Numbers with Nightcliff, gets over a few of them, gets out the back of all of them actually. They've still got the numbers advantage, and handball off, straight back to Waratahs. Another good pick up. Once she decides to go for a bit of a run, gets the kick out, back to Nightcliff. I think this is Johnston, no. And dangerous kick there, really that was a risky kick because it's a one-on-one here, both putting bodywork into each other, holding each other, and the ball will be balled up here. Getting into red time for both teams here. I'd say both teams don't really want to concede here, so I'd say we'd see a bit of tighter defence here, as although Waratahs do have pretty open forward 50 with a Nightcliff out number. McWilliams wins the tap through a few hands. And I assume this one will be balled up again, or does the umpire see it differently? No, we'll ball it up.
Yeah, been pretty consistent with that in this first quarter.
Ball comes up. McWilliams wins the tap convincingly. Picked up by Waratahs. Handball couldn't quite get through. as it's just bobbling about here. No team can get really that many clean possessions today, as here's one. Quick handball out as Landwehr handballs it out, and then we get a kick forward. One-on-one here. Nightcliff first to the footy. They do well there, and the Waratah's defence holding up pretty well again, and I assume this one will be balled up, and it will be. As Waratah's flood numbers back, I think they might have an extra down there just to stem the flow for this first quarter. McWilliams taps it to her right, and the ball comes out the back. Good pick up there as Troy goes forward. No mark taken. Hands to it though for Nightcliff. Tackle. And this one will be balled up again. A lot of stoppages in this game so far, Nick.
Yeah, it has been. It's a bit scrappy. And to be fair for the Tars, considering the skill level of the Tigers, they've done really well to keep this game as scrappy as it is.
Ruckman just bowl each other over as it goes to a one-on-one, and it's a mark taken. Oh, play on. Oh, a bit of a fumble there by Johnson, but she just gets a toe to it. Almost made a middle at the Tigers, but they will kick their second with a minute left in the first, I should say. Yeah,
that's probably made the score where it has been on the attacking side of it. That's 9 inside 50s to 0, and 16 points now lead with Tars yet to score. And Waratah would have been happy up until that moment that they managed to keep the Tigers just to 10 points with the amount of forward work they've had, because they've stopped the Nightcliff girls from really knocking the ball around to the skill levels they have. And it's going to be hard for them to keep this up on a warm day, though, the Waratah. So quarter time can't come soon enough for them.
Yeah, no doubt. Waratahs are waiting for that siren. Their backline has been under siege, and they've held up very well, all things considered.
Yep.
We'll probably get a couple possessions in before this siren goes. The umpire balls it up with 10 seconds to go. McWilliam wins the ruck again, taps it forward. Ryder with a tackle. Did the player have it? The out-of-zone umpire says yes, but she probably won't get a kick away because the siren will go, and that will wrap up the first quarter.
You're watching AFLNT's coverage of the 25-26 TIO NTFL season on NT News and Community TV. First quarter over here at Gardens Oval. Nightcliff Tigers up by 16 points. We'll be back with you shortly.
We're for being in it together. Like Danny's team. She'll be captain next year.
For real?
For real! Or like this couple, celebrating their anniversary.
29 years today.
30?
Whoops, awkward. Well, congrats either way. And Sarah. She loves walking at East Point every Saturday with her besties.
Keep up.
I'm trying, Sarah. TIO, we're for Territorians.
Kazali's Palmerston, where you're always welcome. Our cafe is the perfect place to unwind while the kids let loose in our fully supervised kids club. From our weekly lunch deals to nightly dinner specials, great steak, schnitzels, all your favourite pub classics and modern Asian cuisine. A great selection of drinks, tasty meals, a bit of friendly competition and the best sport. Kazali's has got you sorted. Check out what's happening at kazalisnt.com.au.
Are you ready to beat the coach?
This ain't no regular thing. Came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot in this clean. This for my city, yeah, this for my team.
Play now at supercoach.com.au.
You know Territorians are a hardy bunch.
Hats off to you. Whether you're new or you've been here forever, we know what the weather can throw at us. That's why TIO Home Insurance covers your home for cyclone, storm surge and flood. It's good to know. And with the only contact centre, claims team and assessors based in the Territory,
We're here when you need us most.
TIO, we're for Territorians.
Bring it up, up. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, up. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it
Top End Footy is back It's fast, tough and a pure display of territory passion. From the heat of the day to the electricity of the night games, every clash is fierce. Each moment better than the last.
Goal! They're into front!
This is our game, our way. Top-end footy. Nothing comes close.
Welcome back to Guns Oval on Larrakia Country for round 6 of Women's Premier League, Waratah versus Nightcliff Tigers. I'm Nick Danks and my commentary partner this afternoon, Leo King. And Leo, Nightcliff Tigers undefeated this season, and Waratah did really well for about the first 15 minutes to keep them tied up, but then from then on, a couple of nice handballs and a couple of shots on goal that looked pretty good. Yeah, they really showed their class late in that quarter, Nightcliff. Waratah's defence, I thought, held up really, really well. They were under siege. But Waratah's definitely shown some fight. I think they're just outclassed by a very flashy Nightcliff side. Yeah, Tars would have been happy about 4 or 5 minutes to go in that quarter to go in with only 10 points down, but a late goal was a pretty scrappy goal to be in front though for Tigers. So I still think Tigers got a bit to do here. They need to start knocking the ball around a bit more and picking out some players rather than just rushing forward. But we'll see how it goes. Second half underway. Second quarter underway.
McWilliams taps it forward. Waratahs couldn't quite pick it up there. A bit of a sloppy start again as Waratah's escape. Ball trickling down, one-on-one contest here. Ball goes through hands. Rock picks it up. She's tackled immediately, gets the hands free, gets back onto it, kicks it, but it's smothered and goes back inboard somehow. Great hands by McWilliams to Zarafa. She gives hands to Coltree. She couldn't pick it up. Waratahs pick it up here. Gets around Zarafa as Hodder kicks it forward. Ball ends up in Nightcliff's lap as they give it back They work the hands, bit of a sidestep, under pressure, just gets a long kick away to the middle of the ground. Coltree, yep, she'll hold that mark, and it was a really good one at that. As she looks inside, she goes for a bit of a run as it comes in here. One-on-one contest, one hand to it for Nightcliff, no mark taken. Ball's bouncing forward. Johnson tackled immediately, no clean possession. Oh, great smother there as Waratahs have numbers to the ball. O'Dwyer lays a shepherd, handball back out. Got a bit of time here and she'll lower her eyes and, oh, drop mark there. They needed to mark that as Nightcliff have all the numbers and will ball it up here on this near side, on this grandstand wing.
Yeah, 2-on-1 there. That mark could have been pretty handy to take, but we're now 11 inside 50s to nil.
No ruckman for Waratahs. I don't think O'Dwyer didn't realise to nominate. Johnson gives it inside to Coltree. She picks it up. Handball to Zarafa. You don't want her kicking it inside 50. Oh, well, that wasn't her best, but it might work out. Couldn't quite land in a teammate's lap. Pressure on the exit kick from Waratahs, and it's a foot race here. Picked up. Oh, hands couldn't quite reach a teammate there. As Gaynor was fighting well there, as the ball is probably going to head out of bounds on this occasion. No, Waratahs decide to keep it in and cough it up. And the ball goes to the half-forward flank. Very few numbers, but Waratahs have the advantage. Attacks it really well there. Great speed. Gets a kick away. Can she find a teammate? Not really. Gets out the back. It'll end up with Nightcliff again. As it comes. Oh, that might be out in the full. And no, it'll trickle over, but I think it'll be last touch, and that'll be Waratahs' ball.
Yeah, Leo, the problem they've got, the Tars, is they're getting that ball out of defence and being pretty good at it, but then all of a sudden the next kick's coming straight back at them. They're not hitting that target up, and the little drop mark here at the beginning of the quarter, and has been pretty much the story for Tars today.
Yeah, oh, that's a good
That's
kick,
a good
though.
one, though.
That's what they need to do more of, lower the eyes. What can the next one entail? Does she look inside? No. Goes for a bit of a run, bit of pressure on the kick. O'Dwyer gets up there, couldn't get hands to it. As she gets back on it, weaves out through traffic, decides to give the hands instead. Probably wasn't the right idea. Smothered off the kick, still goes forward. Nightcliff will win it back as it comes back. We're playing a bit of kick to kick today, but O'Dwyer is in the perfect spot at the perfect time, and she'll just steady back. Oh, is it 50?
Second 50-metre penalty the Tars have got today. First one from defence, and this one in a perfect spot. Put them right towards a chance of their first goal, and only their second inside 50 for the match.
Not sure what that one was for. Might have been descent, might have been getting a bit lippy, but O'Dwyer, who's been good today, she's been working hard in the ruck, and she has a pretty easy set shot on goal.
This puts back to that 10-point margin that Tars would have been happy with at quarter time. Let's put that through.
Great start for Waratahs.
First goal on the board. And their second inside 50 and their second 50-metre penalty for the game.
After all this Nightcliff dominance, they're only up by 10 points, Nick. It's pretty... Yeah, they probably need to take a bit more of their chances there. Midfield's given them.
Yeah, as I said, the Tars would have been happy to go in at half-time, at quarter time, only 10 points down. So to get that early goal is pretty good for them. And as I said, a couple of inside 50s then will be nice as well, because up until that stage it was 12 to zip.
As we're back in the middle here of Gardens Oval, McWilliams crumbs her own ruck. She couldn't quite get a boot to it. O'Dwyer picks it up, handball out. Well, it goes through the pair of legs as Coltree gives it to Zarafa, who's tackled immediately by O'Dwyer. She couldn't get a kick away, and she's right back in there. Oh, and it's just a one-on-one strip out there, and a long kick towards the half-forward line. One-on-one here, a big one-on-one for Waratahs. And Nightcliff will get hands to it, probably tackled without it. Umpire agrees.
Yeah, senseless there. We had a bit of control there, Tars had, and just a silly mistake to tackle without the ball.
As Clifton will win the free kick, and she'll just go long down the line. There's a 2-on-2 here. Waratahs had the advantage, couldn't quite pick it up. A little bit of soccer going on here. Handball inside, McWilliam will pick it up. She's just dancing inside and out with no worries at all. Under immediate pressure, and that was a very panicked kick there from Ledware, the vice-captain, and Waratahs will get it back.
Another opportunity for him to go forward in Tars. A couple more just come off the interchange. That interchange on the corner of the grounds here, not in the centre.
So Hare goes to half forward. No mark taken. A good contest from everyone involved. Bit of a scrap down there, and we'll get another ball up. As Moon laid a good tackle there, the half forward.
Slow to get up or up with the ball. Is the umpire's going to hold this one? No, balling up anyway.
We've got a limping player and we've got football playing. That's not ideal.
No, you would have thought he'll right next to where the umpire threw that up.
And another stoppage. Yeah, Waratah's tackling game has been really good early. McWilliam tries to find a teammate with their ruck work. Couldn't quite as they're fighting for it. Bit of a slinging motion there. Umpire didn't think so. And kick went nowhere and it went off her foot there. Are they going to pay last touch? No, they're going to throw it in.
Yeah, I don't think she even knew where that ball was. It's come from behind the back of her ankle, and good decision by the boundary umpire just to see that one got rushed out.
As we're going right back here for the boundary throw in with Dwyer in the ruck, I think, and McWilliam, who's been really, really good early. Ball comes in to Waratah's advantage. Couldn't quite gather it. And Nightcliff are going forward, but it's turned over and they get it inside 50. It's to the advantage of Troy. Can she gather it? Oh, sorry, Williams. Oh, she has a shot on goal here in the right pocket. Is it going to go through? Yes. Oh, I think it's hit the post. She's celebrating, the crowd's cheering, but the umpire's hitting the post. As Nightcliff are going to go away here, and they've got plenty of numbers on this grandstand wing. As we're turning around looking for them, they've all crammed in. She goes over the top of the leading forwards. Oh, almost a good mark taken there. O'Dwyer's got it. She couldn't quite get a handball away. Oh, she's just going through traffic. Just gets a dodgy handball away. It's turned over to Nightcliff. Just turnover central over here. Waratah's there. Should land in a lap. She does. She gives the hands quickly. As Nightcliff are going to go inside 50 here. She's got a few options to kick to. Kicks the nearest one. Wasn't a great kick. Johnston picks it up and her kick's short. She might run back onto it. But well done there by O'Dwyer. She played that very smart. Just get that stoppage because it didn't allow time for numbers to get back.
Yeah, Tigers had an opportunity there to break that one free. They had the numbers there. They just couldn't hit the target.
Another contest there. Ball's just in the pocket. Was she taken high? No, goes to the top of the square to a one-on-one. And there we have it. Shepherd Grenoff will have a very easy shot on goal. And this will be for our second, I believe, Nick?
Yep, they need to settle down, though. The Tars have had some opportunities there and just let Nightcliff get that goal.
Yeah, I think Waratahs are in just a bit of a panic mode. They're looking really good and then someone just kind of makes that mistake and Nightcliff will go the other way and punish you like good teams do.
It's a warm day here at Gardens Oval, 30 degrees, pretty much typical for this time of year. You're watching AFLNT's coverage of the 25-26 TIO NTFL season live on NT News and Community TV. It's Waratah versus the Nightcliff Tigers. 1-1 to the Tars and 3-4 to the Tigers, who have been undefeated this season. Back in the middle.
Laura Roy giving McWilliam a chop out in the ruck. She wins the tap and the ball will be balled up immediately. Oh no, it spills out somehow. Umpire gave him a bit of time. Waratah, she's got a bit of space, kicks it long to the boundary line. Got a one-on-one there. Almost a mark taken there. Ball comes to ground. Nightcliff get there first. Good win. Hands out the back. Looks inside. Kind of panicked with the kick. Second guessed herself and holding them. And it's holding. And it'll go to it's Waratah's way as they'll have a chance to go inside 50 here. And it comes just the top of the 50 over a few hands. And I assume it'll be another stoppage. No, umpire's given it a fair bit of time here. Oh, that was a throw.
Was a throw?
As Dwyer gets it forward, umpire pays not 15. Oh, great kick there. Goes a fair way. She gets a lucky bounce. Oh, she does. What a goal by Williams. Absolutely fantastic.
Didn't get the bounce last time. Went onto the post and that one took the leg break and in it went. And wow, Tars have come right back into this game now. And Nightcliff will be a few conversations at half time, you think, because the undefeated side just aren't playing to the levels they got. As I said, 16-12 they got last week. And Tars just aren't giving them any room at the moment.
No, it's all coming from tackle pressure as well. They're just right on Nightcliff's hammer and they're not getting any clean possession. But that was a fantastic goal from Williams there off one step, about 45 out. She knew exactly what she was doing. That was always going in.
And after 9-0 inside 50s in the first quarter, this one it's 4 apiece.
as we're back in the middle here. O'Dwyer will pick it up. Tackled immediately. No kick going forward there. Handball comes out the back. And we're going inside 50. Numbers all with Waratahs though, and it'll be safe hands. And she's going to play on quickly. She's got a player out, but she's pretty tightly on her. As Daly, the captain, will have it. She runs inside looking for an option. She tries to pick off Ryder, and I think she has. Oh, it's a great kick
and
inside.
Again.
And they're going to go outside again. She's got a player. She's going to play on here. Oh, she might even be in range to score a goal. She's got pressure on her. Kick goes inside 50. Oh, might trickle through. I think that's a goal. Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
It's like a new team out here in the second term, Nick.
That was outstanding football. 4 marks. As you said, the captain took control in the middle of the ground. 3 picked out players there in perfect pinpoint, and then just a lucky snap at goal, and she's bounced all the way through, and wow, we're 3 points in it now.
I know, we've got a great game in our hand. Not sure what Waratah's coach Troy said at quarter time, but it has certainly worked. They've kicked 3 goals in the first 10 minutes here, and they've been good goals as well. They look a completely different team. This is fantastic football. But you'd expect Nightcliff to respond, as good teams do.
A lot of pointing and fingers are out there of the Tigers at the moment. Nearly got done on the 6-6-6. Luckily, someone come off the interchange bench just in time. Again, no ruckman up by themselves. No, been caught for holding off.
I think the umpire's going to call it back for another stoppage.
No, I think he's called the ruckman was held off the ball.
Oh.
No, he's called it back.
We have Waratah playing the sweeper here. You'd want a body on her as it goes straight to her and on her favoured left side. Kicks it to half forward. 1-on-1 here. No mark taken. Crumbed. Off to Troy. She goes inside 50. McWilliam. She'll get to the footy first. Great pick up with the one hand. Shrugs one tackle. Looks around on her left foot and she'll pick out a target, and that's a great mark. Well, really well done there by McWilliam.
Yeah, had a couple of opportunities too. Had a couple over the top, but decided to take that one there that she could see on her as the player ran past. Tigers need this one for a settler.
As Garland comes in, not the easiest shot on goal. I think it's, yeah, and she's nailed it. Great goal there. Great response by Nightcliff.
Yep, they needed that one. Now, I know it's only early in the second quarter, but just need to get yourself back into a nice, comfortable lead when you're an undefeated side, and just don't let that pressure get on top of you, which is what the Tars did there for 6 or 7 minutes in this quarter.
Yeah, I think it's been a similar message from both coaches to these teams, just kind of take a bit more risks, and it was very stoppage heavy in that first term, and this quarter's really opened up and goals mania, and Waratah's well within this one, but good thing Nightcliff kicked that goal because momentum was well and truly with Waratah's there.
Yeah, that pressure's hard to keep up on a day like today when it's this warm.
Waratah and Winstanley together. O'Dwyer wins the tap, but Nightcliff are first to the footy. Little kick out wide, wasn't a very good one. And then we go forward, and Garland will mark it again, just at half forward. Chance to go inside 50. Sees something she likes. I think she's looking for Johnson. No, goes out the back, and it'll be a mark to Ware, and she will have a shot on goal about 30 metres out directly in front.
Yeah, done really well there, the Tigers did. Just looked up, saw the runners coming through the middle of the ground. This one here, the advantage with this one is the breeze is coming that way, so it's direct straight kick here.
She comes in, bit of a slow run up. It's a low ball. Does it have the distance? Yes, good body work there by Nightcliff on the goal line.
Yeah, just another foot further and that wouldn't have gone through. They just didn't connect that, but one good thing she did was connect it directly in front, and it's gone all the way through, and there's another settler for the Tigers. And it's probably back to where this scoreline probably should be.
Yeah.
So 3-1-19 to Waratahs, 5-4 to the Tigers. With 16 points at quarter time. 15 at the moment.
As we're back in the middle here. Roy still in the ruck, not getting McWilliam back in there too soon. O'Dwyer, I think she's been rucking all day, which is, I don't know how she's doing that. Tap goes forward, Rock in the middle, quick hands out. Kick goes forward by Roy. Ball's just trickling to half forward. Picked up there, hands go out, looking for Johnston, can't find her. And O'Dwyer will lay another tackle. She's been working hard, O'Dwyer.
Yeah, there's a bit of pressure the Tars have put on today, and they've just a couple of times Nightcliff have managed to shake some shackles.
Roy just wins her own ruck work. Won't be picked up there. And a quick kick forward, and Waratahs might get a goal. Oh, sorry, Nightcliff. And O'Dwyer does really well, the last player in defence there. And, O'Dwyer's back onto it. And it should be balled up here. Umpire's given it a lot of time, and he'll say it's mine.
Should have taken the shot there. You were running at about 20 metres out directly in front. Tried the handball over the top, but didn't get the direction. Ended straight to the Tars player. That opportunity's gone.
Ball goes up. Oh, great tap. There's Waratah with the banana. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic play by Nightcliff.
Yeah, that looked like an undefeated side.
Yeah, she's a big recruit, Kira Zarafa. She's come from Southport and her Southport season, and she just played from Waratah. She was a Waratahs junior, and she's made the move to Nightcliff and really bolstered their midfield, and they're looking very, very good this season, and probably the team to beat early, as we've said so far today. Yeah,
good season last year, of course, just lost off in the final game, but apart from that, they've been a pretty good side since they entered the competition a couple of years ago, and the Tigers now quite comfortable, 21 points up. There was 16 up at quarter time, as I said, and not much to go on this, just on a minute left to play in this quarter as we get into half time. The Tars did look good there for a while, though.
They did, and I felt like they were only down by 3 points a minute and a half ago, and now they're out by 21, Nightcliff. That's how quickly they can score. No real winner in the ruck, as O'Dwyer's back onto it, gets a kick in there, no kicking in danger. No real clean position. Oh, double high five forward as Rock picks it up really well. Ledware couldn't. She's still fighting for it. No clean possession. I think they're just wrestling there. And ball will be balled up again. Nightcliff with a few sweepers here. Both teams just playing a bit of gridiron. Well rucked by... Ledware gets a kick away, but I think she kicked that with her studs.
Yeah.
Ball's coming forward. Waratahs are winning it. They've got a few numbers here, but it gets through them. Zarafa, clean pick up, handball out. She handballs it right into a Waratah, and saved by the bell are Waratahs. And that'll be half time. Yeah, 21 points here at Gardens Oval. You're watching AFLNT's coverage of the 25-26 TIO NTFL season live on NT News and Community TV. We'll be back with you shortly.
We're for being in it together. Like Danny's team. She'll be captain next year.
For real?
For real! Or like this couple, celebrating their anniversary.
29 years today.
30?
Whoops, awkward. Well, congrats either way. And Sarah. She loves walking at East Point every Saturday with her besties.
Keep up.
I'm trying, Sarah. TIO, we're for Territorians.
Kazali's Palmerston, where you're always welcome. Our cafe is the perfect place to unwind while the kids let loose in our fully supervised kids club. From our weekly lunch deals to nightly dinner specials, great steak, schnitzels, all your favourite pub classics and modern Asian cuisine. A great selection of drinks, tasty meals, a bit of friendly competition and the best sport. Kazali's has got you sorted. Check out what's happening at kazalisnt.com.au.
Are you ready to beat the coach?
This ain't no regular thing. Came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot in this thing. This for my city, yeah, this for my team.
Play now at supercoach.com.au.
You know Territorians are a hardy bunch.
Hats off to you. Whether you're new or you've been here forever, we know what the weather can throw at us. That's why TIO Home Insurance covers your home for cyclone, storm surge and flood. It's good to know. And with the only contact centre, claims team and assessors based in the Territory,
We're here when you need us most.
TIO, we're for Territorians.
Bring it up, up.
top-end footy is back. It's fast, tough and a pure display of territory passion. From the heat of the day to the electricity of the night games, every clash is fierce. Each moment better than the last.
Goal! They're into front!
This is our game, our way. Top-end footy. Nothing comes close.
Welcome back to Gardens Oval for round 6 of Women's Premier League. Waratah versus Nightcliff. I'm Nick Danks, my commentary partner this afternoon, Leo King. And Leo, Waratah have done really, really well to keep this game close with the undefeated Tigers, but 21 points after 16 points at quarter time. Tigers look pretty good in the last 4 or 5 minutes of that quarter.
Yeah, no doubt. Waratahs had a lot to take in that second quarter. 3 really good goals, but the class of Nightcliff just responded with another 3, and they've got a pretty comfortable lead heading into this third, so it'll be interesting how they play out. Waratah's got one last roll of the dice. And your goal kickers this afternoon for Waratahs, Matilda Westworth with 1, Bridget O'Dwyer with 1, and Stephanie Williams with 1. And for Nightcliff, we have Shepherd Granoff with 1, Georgia Johnson with 1, Casey McWilliam with 1, Hannah Garland with 1, Kira Zarafa with 1, and Jasmine Ware with 1. So all singular goal kickers, and bring on the second half.
Yeah, round 6 so far. Palmerston Magpies defeated the Tiwi Bombers by 62 points. Southern Districts defeated Wanderers by 75 points. It's 21 points here at Gardens Oval, and don't forget there's another game here at Gardens Oval tomorrow. Should be good one, St Mary's and the Buffaloes, as we get ready for the third quarter. Let's see if the umpire gets this one underway on time. He was obviously waiting for TV ads or something for the start of the game because it took a while to get it away. But you're watching AFLNT's coverage of the 25-26 TIO NTFL season live on NT News and Community TV. We're here at Gardens Oval for Waratah Women's Premier League and Nightcliff Tigers.
Looks like Roy's taken over the ruck duties for Nightcliff as O'Dwyer wins that tap. Taps to Roy. She gets a kick away. Tumbles forward. Many numbers to the ball here. Be a pretty good contest. Waratahs attack it really well. Oh, fantastic attack on the football there. Bit of body work there. Waratahs charging it forward. Wrapped up immediately, and we'll get a ball up there. Yeah, that was a fantastic attack on the footy by Jamila Cranny, the vice-captain for Waratahs. As the ball will go up again. Couple sweepers for Waratahs. Roy will win it. Great tap down to Johnson, and she goes to the outer side into a one-on-one contest. Both players get hands on it. Great tackle there. That could be holding the ball. Umpire disagrees, and he will ball it up.
I lost the theatre the umpire did. I would have paid. That was a great tackle. Didn't really have much opportunity to get rid of it, but well tackled and well held.
Zarafa hands out the back. Good hands at that. As it was Della, the captain. Handball here. Oh, great tackle again. That's got to be holding the ball. Umpire's just raised his hands. Play on as the ball's tumbling around. Player's down there. Oh, no, she seems all right. But great physicality early from Waratahs.
Then the ball run this afternoon, the umpires, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. Whistle away. Zarafa, she threw that. Oh, umpire didn't see it. Blindsided. As the ball comes to half forward for Nightcliff. Waratahs win it out. Handball, blind handball, straight back to Nightcliff. Ball comes inside 50 and no mark. I would have paid that. And O'Dwyer wraps up land where the vice captain for Nightcliff, who I reckon liked that, but anyway, It's not about me. And ball comes in. Tries to get a soccer off the ground. Did not connect. And Zarafa's all over it,
They pinged that Adelaide Crows handball, that one there. That was definitely a throw. But he could really miss that one. The umpire was directly in front. And but you're right, there's been a couple of those today where you've called it sus handballs, but a couple of flick passes there. But that one there, the umpire was directly in front and pinged that one. It's 20 inside 50s to 5 for this game in favour of the Tigers, obviously.
A good kick there by Cranny, the vice-captain. Good switch as they're on the outer side. Another good kick. Just fell short through the hands. Nightcliff win it back. They'll have a chance to go inside 50 here. It's a bit of a knuckleball. No one gets hands to it. Waratahs have the numbers 2-on-1 here, and they're not going to gamble. They're going to go straight to the boundary line. Nightcliff appealing for deliberate through McWilliam.
Yeah, I think the idea was there to get it out of bounds, but the umpire's not going to play it with his two players right next to each other aiming for the ball.
As we're waiting for everyone to get set up. Good defensive wall here set up by Nightcliff. Waratahs will be careful when clearing this contest if they can. McWilliam gets hands to it. She's back in the ruck. Waratahs work the hands. They want to kick it now. They do. And, nice grab there. Great mark by Bullock. As she's looking up, she goes for a switch, dangerous one. Johnston in a one-on-one, she gets there first, couldn't quite pick it up, and she runs over the footy. Ball spills out. Roy's in there, my apologies, and she can't grab it.
The switch was on there. Lau just needed to do it straight away. When the moment she stopped and looked around, the Tigers players got back into position and covered it. Bit of a head knock here by the looks of things. Gone straight down, holding the top of the head. So umpires come in. It's just going to stop this one a second. Yeah, just a bang of the head on the ground.
She's up and she's
backing up
okay.
and running away. Just it was a big hard knock. As I said, that's right on the edge of the cricket pitch there. I know the pitch isn't there anymore, but it's nice hard ground in the middle of Gardens Oval.
Yeah, it's either rock hard or it's mud. So
yeah, and of course Tigers ground, it's mud.
As we're back underway here, nice and quickly, O'Dwyer will win the ruck, who's been rucking all day, doing really well. Tries to plead for in the back. Waratah just borrows in and plays a great tackle.
No, got her head high then.
Oh no, just probably the right call.
Yeah, it was a good decision by the umpire there. He just waited and watched where he went, and it was definitely head high. That's unlucky not to get that one.
As handball's back inside, O'Dwyer still there. Nightcliff getting numbers. Waratah laying another tackle. She's been everywhere, and the umpire will collect that one and toss it back up.
I think if the Tigers took about half a step off this game, they would be better off here. Just they're playing into the Tars panic type of football.
Ryder does really well there. Gives the hands out. Waratah's got a bit of space here on this grandstand wing, but it will be marked by Nightcliff.
3 bodies to kick to. Gone in board, but had 3 down the line.
Gives the handball. Kick goes forward. Yeah, nice mark there by Roy. She's had a really good second and third term. Is it going to be 50? No, she's just going to play on. Oh, umpire's going to say get back. No, it doesn't give the handball. There's a few runners past. Waratahs need to be a bit cleaner on that defensive output.
Don't work that decision out, but anyway, back in 50.
Bit of a tumbleweed going forward, hands to it. Oh, out the back there. I think it's McWilliams. She picks it up. Oh no, she leaves it behind. And Waratah's decided to put it through from behind. She left a goal there on the table.
Yeah, we're not lucky to get pinged too for kicking that away, because it was only just into square when she's put that through from behind, and had probably had time to pick that one up, but that would have been the second time at that end of the ground they would have scored like that. Loud, it's just gone over the top and then run into an empty goal.
Yeah, McWilliam would be kicking herself for that. That was an absolute gimme, but I'm sure she'll be back. She's been good today. Runs a long way, Waratahs, for the kick out. Oh, great spoil there, but Nightcliff will still win it through McWilliam. Can she think she's going to go for goal? No, she sets it up, but there was no one there. It goes out in the full, and O'Dwyer will have another possession.
If you're watching this game, you'd think the breeze was massively to the left of screen, because it's 9. It was 9 inside 50s to zip in the first quarter. It's now 6-0 this quarter, but the breeze isn't that strong. If you have a look on the screen when you do a long shot, the trees are hardly moving, and yet everything is going to the left of screen.
Certainly has been. Oh, a bit of a sidewinder there from O'Dwyer. Oh, well picked up. Handball out. Umpire's found a free kick, and it'll go Waratah's way. Not sure what that was for. Waratahs will not be complaining, as Hodder has it in the back line. I think she's just going to send this down the line. Oh, smothered there by McWilliam. Really well timed. Picks it up. Oh, hopefully that wasn't her hair that got pulled there.
Looked it, didn't it?
Yeah, and then Hodder picks it up. She goes down the line. Nightcliff have got numbers. Get it forward. McWilliam had hands to it. Couldn't quite stick it. And Waratahs should work this one out, and they do. And they'll get a kick forward. Bit ugly, but it gets forward. Oh, through hands there. That was unlucky. And we'll get it's a strong tackle there by O'Dwyer, and we will get a ball up.
You look at the body movement of that last one. It was either a collar grab or a hair grab, but it just stopped in a tracks and went straight backwards. It didn't look good at all, but umpire was right on it and said play on.
Yeah, I think it looked a lot worse than it was, hopefully. And Waratah, she gives hands in board. Another pick-up, another handball to no one in particular. Waratahs will win it back. Ryder, she'll give it back, and we'll get a little clearing kick out, and she'll find someone. Surely that's not 15. No, it is not. Ball's just going around. Oh, good handball there. Can Ryder be clean here? Yes, she can. Gets through a few. Really well done. Oh, great kick there. Nice. That was fantastically done. As she finds O'Hare, she goes quickly, but it lands in the lap of Johnson, but the umpire has a different opinion, and it'll go to Waratahs. Through Bullock, she'll have it. Oh, she probably needed to turn around here. Look if there's any options. She'll give a handball. Probably not the right call. It will work out, though. Oh,
and
what's happened there? Freak. Oh, made a bit of a meal of that, as Johnson will have it.
Well, I think Johnson was the one who gave the free to Bullock, and Bullock's just given her one back, so umpires even that one up.
Oh, good kick. Just went through the hands. Rock's there. She couldn't get a clean possession. And she lays a really good tackle. And this one will be ball. We'll have a ball up again. I think it's that third kick that Waratahs are struggling with. They look like they're gone, but then they just mess it up. No ruckman for Waratahs. William just bombs it inside 50, goes straight to the boundary line. This will be tossed in, and another forward 50 stoppage for Nightcliff.
Yeah, you spotted there, Leo. The couple of times they've gone through for their goals, they've got that third kick through. So the one for here from the captain has just gone bang, bang, and then they've had a couple and knocked it through from distance. And if you look at their other goals, very similar. They got that third and fourth possession. But apart from that, it's been two and back, two and back.
Yeah, it's an almost game for Waratahs, I think. Oh, I think they got the ball back. I don't know how that happened. And Zarafa just lands in her lap. Probably came off hands, doesn't matter. Gets on her left side. Didn't go back to the mark. She gets back on it. One hand pick up. There's a few players tackling her, but she's just too big and too strong. Gets a handball away. Kick goes inside 50. Oh, well taken there. And she gets a soccer kick away. Rock flies up. Zarafa's there first again. She gives the handball to no one in particular. Oh, it lands in Rock. She sells a bit of candy. And then a great tackle there.
Yeah, holding the ball all the time. As soon as she took the second step, she was gone.
Yeah, great tackle by Milligan there. She read her like a book, played her like a game, and that was textbook.
Absolutely did well with that tackle. In the 50 as well. And then just...
Oh, a bit of a taster of her own medicine. And she goes there, but she does kick it straight back to the Tigers through McWilliam, and she's been everywhere today.
There was 5 Tigers there, Leo, when they had to raffle it up. The big one took it in the middle. Again, over the mark. Umpires...
Yeah, that should have been 50, shouldn't it?
Should have been 50. You come 3 metres over the mark then.
I feel like some of these players just need to learn to get back off the mark. They're kicking the player on the mark a lot.
It's out in the full.
And that was through Rabbit. There's a bit of a panic stations here in this last couple of minutes. I think have a couple of easy marks and just take the sting out of it. Players will start to get tired. The interchange bench is a long way away for Nightcliff, so they've got to be careful.
You're going to have to watch this Palmerston game from last week where they got 16-12 because they don't look like a side that could get 16 goals at the moment, the Tigers.
Zarafa just bullocks her way through but gives it to her old teammate and Ryder. She gets a kick away. Contest here. Oh, great grab. Is that 15? It is. That was through Kodagoda as she... Oh, that's a fantastic kick. Well done.
That looked a bit better.
Straight to Shepherd Grenoff. And she's looking for an option. Doesn't really back herself, but I think she will go back and try and give it everything she's got. She's got a little bit of breeze, but probably won't amount to much.
Yeah, aim left.
She comes in. It's a straight kick. It'll be won't make it, and offhand through from behind.
So a couple of times, if you aim right or straight at that end of the ground, it's always going to go right because the way the stand is here and the opening from the ocean end, it just pushes it right all the time.
Yeah, I think, as you were saying, with Nightcliff and their scoring, I think they're missing their big key forward in Michaela Ward.
Yes,
I think she's being rested this game, but they're still finding different avenues to goal, which is good, as they have another chance here as the kick goes in. Numbers with Nightcliff, but it's well marked down there. And she'll go for a switch. It's probably a bit too much pepper on it. No, it's just right. As Hanslem, she has it. Is that going to be 50? Oh, Zarafa's lucky there. She would know the rule. Back to the 9, but umpire gives her some lenience. As it goes down the line, it's a good kick. She finds Daly, her skipper. What can she do here? Yep, she'll just go down the line. Oh, pushing the back there, yep. Oh, got her right in the tailbone, I reckon. That would tickle.
She stayed down as well, slowly getting up.
Yeah, a bit of a cork, actually.
Yeah, I think so.
And Dwyer, she's been throwing her weight around all day. She has been fantastic for Waratahs, tackling, rucking all day, so she's tough as nails.
I don't think she kicked this for the left, though. She didn't. Or no, she just gone straight back down. It's certainly a bad corky there. It's gone straight off.
And the ex-Waratah and Roy will have it, and she'll go inside looking for a target. Oh, great mark there by the other Roy. And she'll turn around, sells a bit of candy. She might go for goals here. Jumper tugged, and I think she's just put it left. Unlucky, though, but that was some good play by Nightcliff.
You're watching AFL NT's coverage of the 25-26 TIO NTFL season live on NT News and Community TV. We're at Gardens Oval, where Nightcliff Tigers looking pretty comfortable at the moment. 23-point lead. There was 16 points up at quarter time and 21 points up at half time.
I feel like this is the first quarter all over again, Nick.
Yes, it is. They're 13 inside 50s to zip.
And Nightcliff still haven't kicked a goal. They just can't finish their dinner, as that's a pretty wayward kick, and that'll be out in the full. And Nightcliff will go inside 50 again, and hopefully this time for a 6-pointer.
Yeah, 14 inside 50s now for 3 points.
Ball's going to come in through Rock. She's a very skillful player. Her first year of Premier League. She goes inside 50, looking for, I think it was Shepherd, but won't reach her. Oh, the ball will stay in, not quite. I reckon there'll be some tired Nightcliff players out there because the bench is about almost 100 metres away.
The ball hasn't even crossed the halfway line. I think we've got close to the square once, and that's about it.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be starting on the bench. Wouldn't be able to get on if you play for Nightcliff. As they'll get hands to the ball here. Handball inside. Waratah's pressure is good though. Can't quite cleanly pick it up. Clears it. Oh, a few numbers up, but Roy, she takes a good mark. She's had a really good couple of terms. She'll just decide to play on. Gets a fair bit on the kick. And I thought she was going to get one of them bounces that Williams got in that second quarter.
No, they go right there, they stay right, and that's what they did. Unless, of course, you get one of those the leg breaks, and that one just didn't go do that. It's just gone through.
Still looking dangerous, Nightcliff, but I think it's a credit to Waratah's defence. You know, they're not giving any easy shots on goal this quarter. They're really manned up well, but it'll be sooner or later before the damn wall busts, but they've got 3 minutes to see if they can hold on here, Waratahs.
Any defence coach would be happy with 14 inside 50s for 4 points.
As Moore's called to play on, she ducks inside. Not a great kick, good footwork though. Almost got a kick away. Just got a kick away. Sorry. Ball comes in. Ryder, she's there. Ball just trickles past her. Handball inside. Kick goes forward. That won't be 15 as Lay marks it, but it's knocked out of her hands straight away. Kick goes forward. No, umpire's found something, and he's going to pay. I think it's holding, and that'll be come back to Nightcliff, and it'll come back through Della, the skipper of Nightcliff.
Come left here, there's a hip on, goes back down the line though, but to a leading forward, and that was a good decision. But had set plenty of bodies across the park as well, running straight through.
Fantastic kick as well. Didn't have to break stride, just straight there.
Tigers would like a goal out of this. I said 15 times now they've gone inside 50 this quarter. Currently 4 points is all they've got to show for it.
It's a pretty good kick. Does it have the journey? No, it didn't, and it just was hung left there. Amelia Craney on cricket duties for Waratahs, the vice-captain. She's used the ball pretty well, but probably wants to go a bit more inboard this time because going to the boundary isn't working. But she will go to the boundary there. Kick didn't quite have enough pepper on it. Good pick up there by Roy. She'll come around. Will she handball it, snap it? She'll handball it, give it to McWilliam, and she will run in as the easiest goal you will like. And Nightcliff have finally kicked a goal in this third quarter.
Yeah, they needed to. As I said, that was 15 times they've gone there, and they had 5 points, and it looks a bit better now for this quarter. That's 1-5 to no score. So Waratah 3-1-19, Nightcliff Tigers 7-9-51.
That's McWilliam, she has her second. She's been very, very good today. Rucked mostly in the first half, playing a bit more forward this quarter, and she's kicked 2 very easy goals. But I think Waratah's midfielders need to pick it up a bit because they're just not getting any territory at all. Their backline is just under siege like it was in that first term. So they'll need to get it from the guts, but we'll see how we go. So Dwyer goes to the wrong side of the ruck. Bit of a rookie error there. Roy wins the ruck tap. Not to advantage though. Umpire's going to call that one back pretty quickly. 30 seconds to go. You'd think Waratahs are just going to call it a day for this quarter and hopefully play pretty tight. Handball comes out. Kick goes to half forward there. Just plays and Rock steams onto it, gets a rubbish bounce. Handball didn't quite reach her. And we'll get a ball up here. And Waratahs just flooding a few numbers back just to make sure they don't go down by any more. And as the siren will beat them, and that will bring us three-quarter time.
Yeah, 32 points here at Gardens Oval. You're watching AFLNT's coverage of the 25-26 TIO NTFL season live on NT News and Community TV. We're back with you shortly with the final quarter.
We're for being in it together. Like Danny's team. She'll be captain next year.
For real?
For real! Or like this couple, celebrating their anniversary.
29 years today.
30?
Whoops, awkward. Well, congrats either way. And Sarah. She loves walking at East Point every Saturday with her besties.
Keep up.
I'm trying, Sarah. TIO, we're for Territorians.
Kazali's Palmerston, where you're always welcome. Our cafe is the perfect place to unwind while the kids let loose in our fully supervised kids club. From our weekly lunch deals to nightly dinner specials, great steak, schnitzels, all your favourite pub classics and modern Asian cuisine. A great selection of drinks, tasty meals, a bit of friendly competition and the best sport. Kazali's has got you sorted. Check out what's happening at kazalisnt.com.au.
Are you ready to beat the coach?
This ain't no regular thing. King for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot in this clean. This for my city, yeah, this for my team.
Play now at supercoach.com.au.
You know Territorians are a hardy bunch.
Hats off to you. Whether you're new or you've been here forever, we know what the weather can throw at us. That's why TIO Home Insurance covers your home for cyclone, storm surge and flood. It's good to know. And with the only contact centre, claims team and assessors based in the Territory,
We're here when you need us most.
TIO, we're for Territorians.
Bring it up, up. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Bring it back, up, up. Bring it back, bring it back.
Top End footy is back. It's fast, tough and a pure display of Territory passion. From the heat of the day to the electricity of the night games, every clash is fierce. Each moment better than the last.
Go! They're into front!
This is our game, our way. Top End footy. Nothing comes close.
Welcome back here to Gardens Oval for round 6 of NTFL Women's Premier League. I'm Nick Danks, my commentary partner this afternoon, Leo King. And Leo, the Tigers 16 points up at quarter time, 21 points up at half time, and now 32 points up. Unfortunately, Waratah didn't get to score in that quarter, but Nightcliff only got a goal very, very late after scoring 5 points from 15 inside 50s. So the Tars, even though it can be a hard way back and a long day for them, they'd be pretty proud about the way they played in defence.
100%, yeah. Their backline's held up so well. The amount of entries they've had to defend, no easy shots for Nightcliff, and they've held up their heads high. Yeah, McWilliam, the only goal scorer of that quarter for Nightcliff. The other ones, Westworth, O'Dwyer and Williams for Waratahs, and for Nightcliff, I'll get to that in a second. I'll just call this game as McWilliam wins the ruck contest and we wrapped up immediately. And the goal kickers for Nightcliff, we have Shepherd going off with 1, Johnson with 1, McWilliam 2, Garland 1, Zarafa 1 and Ware 1. As McWilliam wins the tap again, Zarafa couldn't quite pick it up. She's contested there, bit of bodywork going on. Ball's just bobbling about as it's picked up and it's kicked. Waratahs have kicked it straight to the opposition through Johnson. She'll look up, she'll just smash it inside 50 to a one-on-one. Front spot there and it's a good grab. Probably won't back herself to score there, will...
Dropped it in short.
Yep, no mark taken. And Rock will get hands to it, dances around. She hasn't kicked that, has she? No, just skinny side.
Push that hard, a bit hard from that angle to do that from there. It used it away for a point.
As Waratahs will kick it in. All their numbers in the middle of the ground as now they start running to the boundary. Goes for a bit of a run. And she'll pop it up. Is there going to be a not quite good spoil there? Waratahs, quick handball out. Nightcliff, through hands there. She was out. Picked up, sells a bit of candy. They all bought what she was selling there. Quick bounce. She couldn't kick this. No, not quite. Sets it up for a teammate. Great grab. And I think that's Roy again. Yes, it is.
Yeah. Probably going to be in your list of best players at the end of the day, but certainly opportunity here. I think this game's been over. Apart from that flurry there in the second quarter where the Tars got 3 quick goals, it's gone inside 55 for the total for their games. And that's an easy end to kick the goals and did that really well.
Yeah, no mistake made there by Roy. Very professional. But yeah, I think as you said, after that 8 minutes of Waratah dominance, it's just been all Nightcliff. They've just really showed their class and their experience, and they should come away comfortable victors from this outing.
Yeah, they just had a quick look at each other there when Waratah got it back to 3 points halfway through that second quarter. But since then, they've just put their foot in the pedal, and I said the Tars haven't even been in their 50s since then, and let alone score.
Yeah, hopefully they can get another 1 or 2. I think Williams will be going in the middle there, which I think is a good idea. She can provide a bit of spark. She looks really dangerous up forward from the very few times they've been able to give her a good look. As we're back in the middle here, O'Dwyer versus McWilliam, which has been a really good ruck battle all day. Throw favours McWilliam. She taps it forward. No clean pick up. Bit of a shepherd laid there. Through the legs. McWilliam just picks it up. A one-hand smother from O'Dwyer. And then will be wrapped up. Will Landwehr, the vice captain.
The height did that for O'Dwyer. Then she had a back turn, arms above her head, and managed to get the smother in. So luck was a bit of a fortune, but that's why they don't get any smaller.
No, they do not. Well, the umpire's found a push in the back. That'll go Waratah's way. I think this is the kick they need to work on. They're just kind of blazing away here. They just got to wait for the runners to come in place. They go to the middle here. Great grab there. Fantastic presenting there. That was really well done by Glover. As she looks forward, she chips the kick. Zarafa, does she get there? She's pretty wayward there, that hand. Yeah. As Hodder has it, she'll go inside 50 here. Telling everyone to get in position. Nightcliff have the out number. She'll go to the left pocket, but the numbers are with Nightcliff. And they'll get the ball out the back there. Bit of a fumble, though. Handball comes out. And McWilliam will be wrapped up in a tackle, and a really good one of that. I think that was Glover again. Yes, it was. Good passage of play from her there. McWilliams wins the tap again, but really hasn't used her tapping dominance to good effect today. Balls... And the handball comes out. Nightcliff have numbers here. Good pick up. Under a bit of pressure. Gets the kick away to the advantage of Johnson. She stepped a couple of metres over the mark there.
About 2 or 3. Umpire gave the benefit of the doubt, which you'll do when you've got this distance.
And she'll look for a big target there. Oh, nice grab there. Is that right? No, it's... Oh, plays on her right. I think her favourite right side. Oh, clobbered there. Jeez, hope she's all right.
That was a big hit, and could be a bit of a conversation after the game about that one later in the week. That one just looked a bit clumsy. But I don't think there was much malice in it, but it certainly was clumsy.
Yeah, no doubt. Cranny there. She's just went and absolutely taken every piece of her. I think she had her eyes on the footy and then just took them off the last second.
Yeah.
Just was too far gone, and I'm not sure who's down for Nightcliff. I hope she's all right.
Yeah, it didn't look good. Big hit and it's gone straight down.
Yeah, you'd think she...
Umpire's there. Feet, yeah, up she gets. She's just going to knock the wind out of there. But as you said, well, she's got about 300 metres to walk to interchange from there.
Yeah, land where that was down.
Land where?
Vice captain. Yeah, I don't think I'd be getting up that quickly if that happened to me.
No, it's still yeah.
And Sultry has it in the middle of the ground here. Telling the umpire it should be 50. And she goes for the switch kick looking for McWilliam. Oh, great spoil there by Williams. Ball comes out the back, fumbled by Nightcliff. Hands out the back again. Evans, she does well. She wants it back. Waratah ignores her, gives it to McWilliam. And she's just going for a bit of a run. And opposition ruckman couldn't quite get a hold of her. Oh, the Nightcliff player's done an ankle. She's down. Ball still in play. And no one can get a clean possession here. And what's the umpire? He's found a Waratah's free kick. I'm not sure what that was for.
Yeah, a bit of a head high from behind, a bit of a laugh and a bit of a push and shove on it as well. But it was just a smack in the back of the head there.
And then she goes to a bit of a... Oh, it's a good kick in the end. Oh, just over the head there. Yeah. And guess who? McWilliams got it again. Couldn't pick it up cleanly this time. Handball comes out. Nightcliff have possession. Rock. Nope, Waratah says that's my footy. On her left, favoured left side. Just a chip kick over the top. Couldn't quite find a target. Bit of a nice tackle there. Oh, and the ball will find its way over, and that will be thrown in. Oh, what's the umpire doing here?
Seen something he hasn't liked. No, I'm just going to throw it back in. Just moving the players away from the boundary umpire. I think that was all that was about.
Throw-in goes a bit short. O'Dwyer gets through her hands. Rock picks it up. She gets a very fast spinning ball inside 50. Oh, almost had the mark there. Rock attacks it again. Almost takes her own teammate out. No, Dwyer gets there. Oh, kick didn't go where she wanted to. Oh, dumping tackle there. Umpire said it was okay. Oh, they're getting pretty physical here in this fast term.
Yeah.
Lay just goes behind her. Oh, a bit of space here for Wheeler, but she's wrapped up and holding the ball. Great tackle there by Evans.
Yeah, ran into two Nightcliff players then.
Oh, and Evans has gone for a run. Oh, great kick. Fantastic. Well done. Oh, umpire says no mark. Is he going to pay holding the ball? No. Picked up. Handball wasn't great. Roy and another whistle blown. What do we got here? And it's going Waratah's way.
Yeah, a bit of a push off the ball from that one there. Held her up, stopped her from getting up, and the umpire was standing there watching that one.
And O'Dwyer. Sorry.
A little bit of pressure with Waratah, all good.
And O'Dwyer goes long and a high ball. Oh, great mark there again by Glover. She's had a great fourth term, really presenting as that big key forward target. Oh, smothered though. Probably should have gone a bit further off the mark. As Nightcliff are heading inside 50, the handball goes through. Time for a shot on goal. No, she looks for an option, but she just couldn't thread the needle, and she has found Cranny, the vice captain of Waratahs, who's been all over it today, taking all the kick-outs. She'd have a handful of possessions, but the ball trickled out of bounds for a stoppage on the half-forward flank for Nightcliff.
It was one of those options running the forward, had three chances there, chip, or goal. Missed all three, and it does happen. You just got yourself a bit confused which one to take, and in the end, dropped it straight to the arms of the defender.
McWilliam, was she pushed in the back? Umpire says no. And the ball comes out for Waratahs, but it'll be all Rock as she had some pressure coming, but she composed herself well. She decides to take off, sells a bit of candy. She loves to do that. To Waratah, gets on her left side. And I don't think it has, and she has, nope. Didn't quite have the distance. Her teammate drops it on the line. Oh, Williams, not enough talk there from the Waratahs girls. And the ball will be balled up there.
Yes, it's all been Tigers in the second half. 22 inside 50s to 1.
Yeah, a Nightcliff dominant game, but the scoreboard probably won't reflect their dominance, to be honest, even though they're up by a fair bit at the moment. As Waratahs get a kick away right to the grandstand wing inside 50. Not a great clearance as Nightcliff drop the mark. And ball's bobbling about, picked up there by Roy. She gets a handball, but it goes straight to her opposition, and mark there. And Nightcliff will have a shot on goal through Tile. Oh no, she decided to play on, give it to Evans. Oh, and she's caught holding the ball. But Evans really trying to provide some speed and drive off the half-back flank. She's got some wheels on her, she can really run, but didn't work out for her that time.
They need some of these goals out of the Tigers because with St Mary's and Pint and Southern District's percentage is all pretty strong in this competition as we saw last season, and so having games like this where they probably should have a few more goals on the board could come back to haunt them later in the season.
Yeah, there's a big difference between first and second as Waratah comes inside 50 on her left side and hits McWilliams on a dime. Oh, and she gives the handball back to Waratah. She wants her second. Bit of a stiff arm. She's invited a lot of pressure. She still gets a kick away. Oh, landed in the teammate's lap, but I think... Oh, and well defended there. They've done that all day, Waratahs, through Cranny. She's been fantastic, but probably a bit of Russian blood there from Nightcliff.
Yep, 40 points in it now. As I said, 16 points at quarter time, 21 at half time, 32 points at three-quarter time. 40-point lead now, 8-11 though. Disappointing with the points the Tigers will be.
Yeah, no doubt. As Cranny goes to O'Dwyer, we've seen that a fair bit this evening, and she'll just bomb it down the line. No mark taken for Waratahs as Roy goes inside to another Roy. Gets a kick going forward. No possession really taken there as Nightcliff managed to get a kick forward. They've got the numbers here. Oh, and she's gone for McWilliam. Kicks that up a bit more than she'd liked as Cranny wins the one-on-one and goes to the boundary line and played that smartly.
Other results today, Palmerston Magpies won by 62 points and Southern Districts defeated Wanderers by 75 points. Don't forget there's a game tomorrow here back at Gardens Oval. St Mary's take on the Darwin Buffs.
Oh, as Coltrane gets a kick forward. Sultry, sorry, my apologies. Oh, and then Shepherd's got it. She gets a little handball at the back to no one in particular. Nightcliff will win the ball back, scrappy kick forward, but Waratahs are defending like their lives depend on it. Have they done all day? Rock picks it up. She looks on goal. I think it was on a non-preferred one at the distance, and Cranny will be there again, saving the Waratahs as she has done multiple times today. Her kick falls a bit short though, off the knees. I think it should go out. No, she handballs it back inside. They work it out well here as Ryder has it on the half-back flank. She goes forward, looking for a target. Oh, almost marked there. Nightcliff will pick it up. They'll get a handball inside, but it'll go straight back to Waratahs as they go down the line with a scrappy handball. Pushed in the back, but gets a foot to it as it goes forward. Good pick up there. Handball out. You'd think Nightcliff would work this out as Johnson just gets pushed right in the stomach to the floor and then tackled. That was an interesting style. Push, then tackle.
Yep. Umpires let this game go today, though. His first time I've seen ball up for a while now, and
yeah, I feel like some of the players are just coughing the ball up away, like they're being tackled. Like the umpires are holding the ball very rarely, so just hold it in sometimes. As it goes forward for Nightcliff, the Waratahs will send it right back, but no, the kick's smothered. A few smothered kicks in there. Handball comes out the back. Kick goes inside. Advantage with Nightcliff. I think it's McWilliam. No, it's not. My apologies. Ball goes forward and hits a target. Well done. That's where she's got it. She's waiting for a few runners. As she'll give it to Johnson. She'll go deep. Kick goes a bit shallow. She's hit on the kick, which affected it. Oh, great pick up there. Quick handball to herself. And she's trying to bust through tackles. Got to be careful here, but the umpire will be lenient as he has been all day.
Yeah, that was the handball to yourself. Pick it up again and call play on. That one was holding the ball in. So unlucky for the Waratah defence there not to get a free kick.
Yep. McWilliam couldn't quite get a tap there, but she got pretty high there as O'Dwyer wraps up her player and will get another ball up with 4 minutes to go.
Yeah, Nightcliff will remain undefeated for the season.
O'Dwyer does well and ball's wrapped up. Yeah, St Mary's Nightcliff next week. I couldn't tell you when that is, but I'll definitely be watching that. That should be a very interesting matchup.
Yeah, I've got next week's game. We'll have a look at those shortly.
As the ball goes up, McWilliams just starts to grab it out the ruck, have a shot on goal, but it just goes to the right side. But she's looked very dangerous all day. She's got 2 to her name, probably could have 3 or 4.
Just waiting for this ball to come back. Next week, round 7 on Friday night at Norbuilt Southern Districts in Waratah. Then on Saturday, midday at TIO, Bombers and Wanderers. 4:30 at TIO. The game you look forward to St Mary's and Nightcliff. And 7 o'clock at DXC Arena, Pint and Palmerston for the Women's Premier League next weekend.
Should be a good round of footy. As Waratah's getting a big clearing kick, but it's just gone straight to the yellow jumpers, and it's through rock. She shows good composure. She decides to just smash it inside 50. Got the advantage. Johnson went through her hands. It's on the half-forward flank here. Goes the handballs back to Johnson, I think. And ball should go out here. No, it stays in. Ryder, good pick up. Turns around, uses her speed, but it coughs it up right back to Rock, who's got a lot of speed for her own. Waratahs have the numbers here. Gets out the back. Oh, well picked up there. Gives the hands, and it will be Roy. Oh, no, she's missed it. She's had a bit of a rush of blood.
It's been that day from 8:13:61.
As I don't think any team will be in a rush here for the last 2 minutes. It's been a hot day. It's been a contested game. It's been pretty intense for everyone out there.
Yeah, the Tars have only gone into their 50 once this whole half a game. They did 5 in the second quarter and nothing in the first. So the defence have certainly worked hard today for Waratah.
As here we go, and Nightcliff will turn it over, and they decide to go. Probably another rush of blood there. Nightcliff just want to go, go, go. Oh, and she's got a player at the back. Williams has got a whole 5 acres to herself. Can she run into an open? Oh, she's kicked it early. Oh, she had a massive rush of blood there. As the ball's probably going to pull up. She'll get there first. Does it rush it through? And she gets the goal. Oh, she really made a big meal out of that, but she has got the goal. And they don't ask how, they just ask how many, don't they, Nick?
That's right. A couple of possessions there picked up. Probably would call that lair-rising normally, but I think she just didn't realise how much room she had. So knocked it forward and then relied on a pace to get there. Probably wasn't confident to take a couple of bounces there. That may have been the reason as well. We've seen a couple of the bounces stay down today on this ground, so decided the opportunity just to knock it forward and then rely on a pace to kick it through. And I'll keep that as my story for us. So because you never know, a couple of bounces with the Knife girls right on her tail, but it's brought that one back in.
Yeah, maybe that was her plan all along. Maybe she's a smarter footballer than me.
So back to 36 points.
She's been good though, Williams. I feel like they should get her in the middle of the ground, Waratahs. As the ball is thrown up, we have Roy and O'Dwyer in the ruck, as Roy wins it convincingly, and then O'Dwyer just gives her a massive push and then just tries to grab the footy but couldn't quite grab it. As Nightcliff go forward, gets onto the half-forward flank. Few poddles about, she grabs it, Ryder wraps her up. Oh, nice pick up there, and another handball to herself. That's Garland. As she's wrapped up, great tackle there. Umpire doesn't reward it. And it looks like we'll get a ball up, and we have 30 seconds here left in the game. Let's see if anything magical can happen, but today's been full of a few turns, so you never know. It's the ball tossed up quickly. We've got one last roll of the dice for both teams. Handball out. Oh, comes inside to Nightcliff. Oh, she's definitely legged there, and she will have a shot after the siren will rabbit. She's probably pretty far out, but if she looks at this time, she'll definitely go out and have a kick.
Yeah, to make this one at 36 points at the moment. We're right on the siren.
She probably wants to go a bit back here.
Yeah, she's
got to give her some room. As the siren goes, and umpire tells everyone to get out of the protected area. She doesn't give herself a lot of room here. She comes in, can't go off her line. She does a bit
off
there,
the line, yep.
And the umpire said play on.
Yeah, as soon as you could see she wasn't going to kick that goal. It was just outside of her distance, and she needed to run off the line, and the umpire didn't give her the Buddy Franklin benefit of the doubt. So there it is, a 36-point win, 16 points at quarter time, 21 points at half, 32 at three-quarter time, and 36 points. Goal scorers, Leo?
So goal scorers for Waratahs, we had Matilda Westworth with 1, Bridget O'Dwyer with 1, Stephanie Williams with 2. And then for Nightcliff, we had Shepherd Grenoff for 1, Georgia Johnson 1, Casey McWilliam 2, Laura Roy 1, Hannah Garland 1, Kira Zarafa 1, and Jasmine Ware with 1 as well.
And your standout players, pretty much a couple of goal scorers for the Tigers. And I'm going to give a shout out for the Tars defence because they did pretty well. And from you, standout players?
I definitely think my 2 best on ground were Kira Zarafa and Casey McWilliam. They were really good. McWilliam was all day in the ruck working hard, and Kira Zarafa with a brilliant check side goal in that third term. or second term I should say, and really racked up the footy, plenty of tackles. And I'm also going to give a shout out to Bridget O'Dwyer for the Tars. I think she rucked all day, didn't come off on this hot day, laying tackles. I thought she was fantastic, but thanks, Nick.
No worries, and don't forget, it's one more game to come tomorrow. But next week, round 7, Friday night, 6 o'clock at Norbuilt, Southern Districts and Waratah. Then on Saturday, midday at TIO, the Bombers and the Wanderers, 4:30 back at TIO, St Mary's and Nightcliff. That'll be a beauty. And 6 o'clock at DXC Arena, Pint and Palmerston. Leo, it's been a good one. Pleasure hosting this afternoon. We look forward to catching you next time.